almost ready to start qualifying for the 2017 SimRacingHub Singapore Grand Prix under lights at the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Alright, we are a bit late today, but here we are about to start Q1. I'm also waiting for my partner here. Nathan Bird hasn't shown up yet. This is the Marina Bay Street Circuit. It's one of the longest races of the year. It's a very tight track with 23 turns. We're going to be using the ultra soft, the super soft, and the soft. Those are the softest compounds available. And we're going to be doing 61 laps around. This will most likely go about an hour and 45 minutes, more or less. We'll see. Here are the standings for this event. We have Janis Riera taking the lead after an eventful Italian Grand Prix where Corey Mackey got disqualified for breaching the tire regulations after winning the race. That gave Janis Riera the victory, and now he's leading the championship. On the constructor side, we have Renault F1 still leading the championship, but only by 24 points. Ahead of McLaren Honda, and Scuderia Toro Rosso is in third place. They're getting close. Toro Rosso is actually getting close to Ferrari. So we might get to see some changes after this round. Alright, let's keep an eye on track cutting. Here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, sorry, so I'm late. Work. I'm gonna step ahead of you there. Yeah.
The bubble positions. Gotta keep an eye on the audio quality for my microphone in the screen. Seems that it's usually very low. People can barely hear me.
It seemed alright there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be adjusting it throughout the event. Hopefully we'll be good to go before the race. The onboard camera is the one that's a bit louder for me to be audible. Alright, so we're 5 minutes away from the end of Q1. Onboard Sanabria, who's in P10 as the bubble position. It's about to start his flying lap. I gotta say, this version of the track is much better than the other one we used to race.
I'd say it looks really good, actually.
Yeah, it looks tempting.
Yeah.
Maverick's going slower on his personal best. Yeah, the only thing I like about the old one is that it had the sleeping policeman, so you wouldn't be able to cut the track. Yeah. So yeah, today we're gonna be very busy with that one.
And on a day I forgot the backup computer here on my stool.
Oh, by the way, you gotta log in into the other TeamSpeak.
Yeah, I don't have a backup here for that.
You don't have it today?
No. I left it at the office imaging some systems.
I might move you around then. Sanabria goes a bit wide and he canceled it out. Yep. So who's getting out in Q1? Let's see. So far it's Reina. Cardoso is in 12th place. Sean Higgins in 13th. Haney 14. Martinez is 15. He barely practiced for this race. David Carney, 16th place. Matt Harto, that's a surprise.
Yeah.
Hernan Gonzalez, 18. Fabio Nunes, 19. And last one is the captain, John Cook. Let's go on board. Cobo Cardoso. I was saying during the introduction that this is the longest race in the calendar.
Yeah, it is. You know, and me personally, I somewhat enjoy watching the race, and I only say that because I enjoy what the cars look like under the lights.
Oh yeah.
But to me, you just get to that point in the race, and it's just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's just too long.
Yeah.
Cardoso is improving. Yeah, but he needs to do much better than that. It's actually half a second slower outside of the P10.
Wow, a 132.4. That is just crazy.
Oh, Cardoso stays in P11. Jorgini about to finish his lap. He's also going slow. Reina is starting his flyer. I got him showing here in a Red Bull suit, but he's clearly racing a blue car, which is a Sauber.
Yeah. How about that news of Red Bull possibly going to Honda engine in 2019?
Well, I'd say that next year is their last season.
Yeah, I have speculation about that. I think we're going to see Ferrari calling up Ricardo.
That would be horrible if they go with Honda.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that Porsche gets in.
By that time, yeah.
Yeah. It's been a rumor for like two seasons already.
Yeah.
Alright, time is up. Who's on the bubble?
Ooh, if Cardoso can just find that 0.4 of a second.
He aborted it.
Oh, Matt jumping up, but not enough.
Not enough. Reina on the last few turns. Let's see.
0.02 of a second
almost.
separating 12th and 13th.
That was close. Higgins is on track, but he's going slow. Look at Martinez. After having so many good qualifyings, this is really bad for him.
Yeah.
Cook is 8 seconds behind. That's very slow. Issues with the manner. Alright, so who do we got left? We have Martinez. I'm on board Martinez. Let's see if we can improve that time. Okay, it's coming across the line on P16. I think we're set so far. Yes, that's gonna do it.
Yep.
Okay, let's record the results. Alright, time to move into Q2. Montero jumps out, but he's very far in the pit lane. Fisher is the first to go.
Let's hope everybody got good setup here. You know,
Yeah, this is an endurance race.
yeah.
And the brakes. I want to see if the brakes can last the entire
I was
race.
gonna say, yeah, it's being able to endure the length of the race, but also you manage those brakes really well.
Yeah. Tires are going to be an issue too. I mean, we're going to get to see probably 5 stops here.
Wow.
They chew up the tires. Alright, Fisher starting the flagger. Incident between Corey and Montero.
Ooh.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure what was that about. Yeah, looks like Riera cut the track. He went extra wide on his flat.
Yeah, I saw that.
No whisper target found.
Alright, that's a clean lap.
Yeah. Looks good too.
Let's go on board Montero.
It's always a battle between these two for pole.
So again, we have Montero versus Riera. Time's up. Still P2. Montero's still on track and he's improving his lap by half a second.
Holy smokes.
This is gonna be a really fast time. Gonna make a statement here.
Yeah.
Again, he just has to pray for his connection to hold.
Oh yeah. Nothing having, you know, leading the race and your internet craps out.
Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be a faster lap, yeah.
Wow.
Alright, looks like Montero is in pole position.
Surprise of this one, Corey Mackey sitting down there in 10th.
10. Alright, so we got the grid set. So Montero gets a pole position, Argenis Riera second place. Then Leandro Schwab is in third, Darren Fisher is fourth, Richard Walcott is fifth, Oro Acosta sixth, Aaron Jimenez is seven, Sasha McHenry 8, Alejandro Sanabria is 9, and Corey Mackey is in P10.
I love the animation there where you cut to Corey and his head just happened to look right at the camera.
Yeah, that's a great coincidence. So how's my audio?
You're fine when you're not like on board, but when you're on board,
yeah.
It could be a little better.
Yeah, let me bump it up a few more dB. I may try something different next time. It's tricky because then I become too loud.
Yeah.
Anyways, too loud is better than barely hearable.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know this is gonna be a long one, so I'm gonna run upstairs and take a bathroom break real quick,
Yeah,
and I'll be right back.
do the same. Alright, I'm back. We're less than a minute away from the start of the formation lap.
Attention, grid, all non-
Alright, we are waiting for the start of the formation lap. Everybody's on the grid and we are rolling. So for tonight's 2017 SimRacingHub F1 Singapore Grand Prix, we have Ezequiel Montero for Renault F1 sitting in pole position. P2 is occupied by Argenis Riera in the McLaren Honda, which just recently took the championship league again. Leandro Schwab is in P3 for Red Bull Racing. Darren Fisher is in P4 for Sauber F1. Richard Walcott, again having a good qualifying, he's in P5 for Scuderia Toro Rosso. OTTO Acosta for Scuderia Ferrari, he's starting in 6th place. Aaron Jimenez, the Argentinian for Sahara Force India, is in P7. Sasha McHenry, the first of the Haas, is in P8. Alejandro Sanabria in P9 for Force India. He had a great race in Italy, by the way. Corey Mackey is in P10 for Haas. Carlos Reina showing the Red Bull's racing suit. Of course, he's on a Sauber tonight for Ricardo Senior. Cobo Cardoso in P12 for McLaren Honda. Matt El Harto is in P13 for Toro Rosso. Richard Haney in P14 for Scuderia Ferrari. Sean Higgins is the first Mercedes on P15. Edmundo Martinez is in P16 for Renault F1. Hernan Gonzalez, P17 for Williams Martini. The Ghost, David Carney in P18. It's probably one of his worst qualifyings of the year. Fabio Muniz in P19 for Red Bull Racing. The captain John Cook rounds up the grid for Manor F1. And we're set to start this race, guys.
Best of luck to everyone, and let's have a clean race.
Montero is already waiting. Trying to find a good spot here so we can see the lights, but it looks like we're not gonna be able to do that. Here we go. Looks like there's a clean start.
Yeah.
That's good to see. So Montero holds up his lead. That's the turn where it gets dicey. Very close packed right now.
Yeah.
So far so good. Montero is already a second and a half ahead of Riera.
That's crazy.
Alright, so let's go over the positions at the end of lap 1. We have Montero leading. He retained his P1. Riera is also P2. Schwab is in P3. No change so far. Fisher is also same position where he started. OTTO managed to overtake his teammate. Sasha McHenry also moved up a couple places. Aaron Jimenez remains 7. Richard Walcott, he fell behind 2 places. Corey Mackey gained 1 place. And Alejandro Sonavira is in P10. Carlos is still P11. Reina P12. Hernan Gonzalez is P13. That's a 4th place gain after that one. Matt Hartle, P14. Not much from him. Actually, he dropped a place.
Yeah.
Payne is P15. Edmundo Martinez, P16, where he started. Sean Higgins dropped a couple places as well.
Ooh.
And Carney.
Mistake by Fisher. Drops him back 2 spots. That'll go into the 4th.
You gotta check that one. Let's see what happened to the fish, the Swiss fish from Canada. Oh yeah, he went wide. Took the gentleman's approach and let a few people by. Nobody entered the pits. That's good news. Means no broken wings.
Yeah. I get to say earlier, I think, for me, I think this is the best I've seen Schwab in a race, in qualifying / race.
Yeah, he's in podium position. That would be nice
Yeah.
for him. So far, Montero has a 136.9. That's way faster than Argenis Riera with a 137.6.
Yeah, he's sitting there with 2.3 second lead right now.
Yeah, and Acosta is getting chased by Sasha McHenry.
Yeah, that Haas is looking good right there in the...
He had a strong pace during the mini races on Tuesday. Now, let's have a look at the starting tires for this one. Montero is on the Ultras, Riera is also on the Ultras, Schwab, Costa, McHenry, Fisher, Jimenez, Walcott, Mackie is on the soft tires. Did he qualify on the soft tires?
I didn't look.
I guess we'll find out.
Ooh, Otto getting on hot on that gearbox of Schwab. Oh! Schwab and Otto.
Wow.
Hit. Oh. Just late on those brakes.
Yeah, big mistake from Oda Costa there, hitting the
I see
Brazilian.
Carlos Reina out with suspension already. Oh, Schwab. Oh, he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh man.
That is awful. Running a good race and oh.
That's a shame. Ah, he hit the wall.
I don't know what to think of that accident.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Right, back at the lead we have Montero, 2.5 seconds ahead of Janis Riera. McHenry is in third place after that incident with Costa and Schwab. Fisher is fourth. Jimenez is fifth. And Acosta is serving his drive-through penalty. That's going to cost him dearly. Actually, we have to pay attention at the pit exit line for this one. It's very easy to cross. That's fine. Alright, so he comes out on P12, drops a lot of places. Harto is 13, Higgins is 14th. The Ghost David Carney P15. Fabio Moon is 16. John Cook 17. And the last one on track is Edmundo Martinez. We got Schwab retired and Reina. Not sure what happened to Reina yet. I just checked and Mackie did start, did make his qualifying lap with the soft tire, so he should be good.
Good.
Good boy. Right, so what's the closest one we have? P9? Actually 12. The Ferraris, that's gonna last very short.
Auto right behind his teammate Rich.
Yeah, he's just pull out the phone and it's calling Arribavene like, hey.
Yeah.
There we go. Gonzalez is in P10. That's a nice jump. He's actually going very fast. He's catching up. P9, Alejandro Sanabria. Cardoso is having a bad time with Sanabria behind.
Yeah. Again, Cardoso, you know, his qualifying pace just isn't.
It's horrible.
what I know it can be. I mean, racing with him in the past. I mean, you would know. I mean, it just I don't know what it is about his qualifying, but like when he comes to the race,
he wakes up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's his stance. I mean, the focus. I don't know what it is, but his race just comes to him.
He said that the mod doesn't suit him very well for a hot lap. That you have to be really aggressive, and that's not his driving style. So that's why he's struggling. I mean, not that he's the fastest historically in qualifying, but I mean, he's starting way down there.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, if he could get the qualifying down, he'd be a lot better positioning-wise in the race.
Yeah, he could easily be fighting within the first 6 positions.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him, he's at P8 so far. I mean, he's not
being
going the fastest, but yeah.
Ooh.
Sanabria waving the car.
Oh, did we just see Gonzalez behind them? He is.
Yeah, we got a 3-way fight here. Let's go with Arto, which is right behind Sean Higgins. Let's see how long this lasts. We got some special effects on this track. We see that the line sometimes turns from green to yellow to white. Never seen that before. More Gonzalez here, watching the other 2 guys fight. Actually, he's falling behind a little bit. Let's go on board Sanabria.
Our first pit stop, Sasha going from the ultras to a set of soft.
He's switching, he's going with the same tires as his teammate. Let's look at the pit exit. That is clean.
Yep. I'll say he was hugging that wall pretty tight.
Yeah, it's a very tight pit exit. I'm not a fan of it. comes out right in front of Richard Haney. And there's change between Sanabria and Cardoso. Let's watch that replay again. Looks like Sanabria overshot. No, he made it clean there. So Jimenez is less than a second behind Fisher in fourth. It's good to see the fish in the podium.
Yeah, back up there.
Yeah. Where is Mackie? P5.
Yeah.
There's Mackie P5 with the soft tires. He's gonna go along with this one. Now, hopefully he remembers he has to use the Ultra Soft or the Super Soft.
A big whoopsie in the last round.
Yeah, that cost him a lot. I mean, he won the race, but I mean, rules are rules.
Ah, the fish into the pits, going from the Ultras to the Super Soft.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's already lap 10.
Gonzalez in the pits.
Gonzalez too, yeah.
Yes. Another set, I'm gonna guess another set of the Ultras. I didn't get to see what he came in on.
So Gonzalez is coming with the Ultra Soft. Clean exit.
Clean exit, yep.
You got another retirement, Fabio Muniz.
Ooh, accident. Uh-oh. What happened to Sanabria?
Something with Acosta, Jimenez, and Sanabria.
Says AI DNF.
Oh boy.
I hope that's not a connection issue.
Usually
he
that's
was running
what
good
it
too.
Means. Yeah, not sure what happened. Yeah, that sucks. He was chasing Cardoso.
Yeah, it was a close race.
That's just gonna make it longer for us. Mackie is all over behind Richard Walcott. Yeah, but he's probably saving the tires. He might not want to push it too much. Yeah, so far 4 tires. Horrible weekend for Red Bull Racing. Yeah, it's too bad for Leandro. He started very well. This is not his season, you can tell.
No.
Ooh, almost lost it there.
Yeah.
Mackie.
Oh, yeah. You got him.
Yeah. Yeah, Walcott is a usually very clean driver. He's not gonna throw the car or anything. But yep, Mackie's already P4. So this is what we want to see tonight. Oh, Rare is diving into the pits. Let's see. He's gonna switch. Might go for another set of Ultras maybe.
I don't know if that'd be smart. I'd go with the endurance on that one.
Looks like it's purple.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if he can make it work.
So Riera is gonna come out still in second. No way. Oh, there's traffic. Oh, he tapped the wall. So Jimenez is in P2, but again, he's from Argentina, and we've seen those connections. John Cook is spinning. What happened to the captain? Oh, he lost the rear. No traffic. What's that? Oh yeah, he's diving into the pits, that's why. Alright, so far not too many pit stops actually. Okay, the race leader is coming in. Let's see. He should be able to make it ahead of Riera.
Instead of that ultras.
Yep. They made them last decent amount of laps. Yeah, he's coming out easily ahead.
Oh yeah.
Riera. Jimenez is in the pits.
Mackie up into third.
Yep. With the soft tires. Another set of ultras for Jimenez. Acosta is also in the pits.
Yeah.
Oh, he's up to 6th place. That's good. Somehow he moved up that quickly after the
going to the soft tires.
Change of strategy for OTTO Acosta.
Oh.
Did I miss something? Oh, Harto lost the front wing. When did that happen? Looks like he's been without. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lack of practice showing up. Long repair for Matt Harto. Whoa, what happened to Fisher? He lost, oh, the DRS. That turn is dangerous because if you have the DRS open, you have no rear downforce.
None whatsoever.
He destroyed his front wing. So there goes the podium for the Fish.
Yeah. And we were just talking great about him earlier.
Yeah, you better stay quiet. Captain is having a horrible night tonight. Spinning again. So if he finishes like this, Montero is going to retake the lead in the championship. Just 1 point ahead of Riera if it ends up like this. That's what we want to see in a championship.
Yeah.
Fisher is in the pits for possible lengthy repair. Missing front wing. It's gonna take at least 20 seconds or so. Cardozo is having a great race so far. One stop and he's looking, finishing the points. That's the closest fight we have. Cardozo chasing Hernan Gonzalez. Their buddies in real life. You gotta see Hernan Gonzalez racing rig.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's using Oculus Rift. He has Fanatec wheel, base, pedals. It's the works, and a seat.
I just need the Fanatec wheel. That's what I want next to replace my G27. I just want to have like a spare wheel here when the racing. Yeah, because I want to get another. I wouldn't have another, system here, and for when Mucky comes over from the UK.
Yeah, man, I'm getting tempted. My G27 is actually stored in the closet.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I don't want to get back with the current hardware that I have. If I go back, I have to revamp my computer and get into VR. And those Fanatec wheels, man,
expensive.
Every time I see those videos, I get like, oh man, I want to come back to this.
Yeah. I've got the wheelbase, or I mean the pedals. I mean, sorry. And I love them.
V3.
Yeah.
Yeah. No issues so far.
No.
Yeah, that's
well,
good.
I take that back. Occasionally, I have to unplug them and plug them back in, but it's very, very rare.
Yeah,
like otherwise, I don't get like the
me.
full input.
Yeah, their hardware is so complicated that so many parts can go wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the best thing they sell, the V3 pedals.
And I read things too about they like the pedals, and then people like the Thrustmaster pedals, the T3, the T3 PA set, something like that.
Yeah, that new steering wheel.
Yeah.
Now look at this fight. Mackie, Walcott, Amy. Nice train of cars.
Ooh, Otto having a little bit of a...
When did Walcott overtake Mackie? Did Mackie stop and we missed that one? Actually, I got a replay here. Let me check it out.
Yeah, because he's on Super Softs.
Ah, yep. We missed that stop.
Haney, Walcott, and Mackie all right there. Who's going to be brave enough to make the move?
There's an incident we have to check. Hernan Gonzalez, Higgins, and Cardoso actually making a traffic jam. Actually, he gave the position, so that's what we have in the rules.
Well, it benefited Jacobo. Oh no, Sean Higgins DNF. Possible connection issues.
I was actually checking an incident. What did I miss?
Sean Higgins just
No,
went
actually
DNF.
I was talking to him. He had a bit of damage from that contact with Hernan. Yeah, too bad. I think it's a broken suspension.
That didn't seem that big of a hit though.
Yeah. goes David Carney. He's in P10. He's had a horrible streak of non-point finishing.
Yeah.
Started the season very well. He's going into the pits actually. So far we got 15 cars still on track. And Briera actually has lost a little bit of ground with... Actually no, he's gained ground to Montero. He's 3.6 seconds behind.
Yeah. I say when he came out of when Montero came out of the pits, he had a what 8 second lead.
Nice fight between Mackie and Walcott once again. Looks like it's gonna be a very nice finishing for the Haas team.
Good points.
Yeah. Mackie overtakes Walcott once again. Briera is getting closer by the second. 2.5 seconds. Is Montero struggling or what? Looks like he encounters some traffic. Yeah, traffic cost him.
Yeah.
Let's see what Briera finds out here. Gonzalez needs to move. There he goes. How's my microphone? Yeah, we got 5 people watching the race. That must be
Mike
a record.
sounds good.
Hello to anybody out there watching the race. We're probably breaking our record tonight. .3 seconds, the difference between Briera and Montero. As for the lead. And Walker is getting close to Mackie somehow. Oh man, I can tell that Sean is probably typing on the forum right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was a tap and he actually waited and gave the position back. We have that in the forums that if you do that and if you don't cause any damage, then you oh, that's Martinez Reynolds. I got scared for a second. I gotta look at that one again.
Briera definitely is catching up. I'm showing 2 seconds now.
getting close. Let's see a titanic fight for the... we're not even halfway through this race, come on!
No. 1.6.
Let's look at the last lap times. 136.6 from Montero, 136.3 for Argenis Riera. Riera is going faster than the Argentine. Fisher making it very easy. Now, is this part of the strategy from Montero? Because he was pulling away in the first stint.
Yeah, I don't
He might be
understand why this is
stretching the
happening.
tires.
Yeah. Oh, now the gap just went back up.
Yeah, or it could be traffic too.
True.
Very hard to lap people around here. Martinez is in the pits, gonna fix that broken front wing. Funny that he said that.
Riera in the pits.
Let's look at that one.
They're both in the... No, never mind. Sorry. That's the other Renault. Sorry.
Yep, fixing the car. Alright, with Martinez, this is the time for a release. Too slow.
Another set of those ultra softs for
Yeah.
Riera.
This is Riera's second stop. And that is a tight pit exit. So McHenry somehow is in P8. He was running high. I mean, he's in Colorado, but not that kind of high. He's chasing Cobo Cardoso, who's gonna dive into the pits right now. Let's see if he switches compound. I hear noises from an accident. Oh boy, that sounds never good. Gotta find out what happened. Alright, so Cardoso switches to the soft tires.
I think...
Oh, Carney or Cook, somebody had an accident. Yeah, Cook is missing the front wing. See if we can find out when he lost it. Yeah, under braking, got in the curves, and that's it. It's the wall. Track cutting. Okay, so this is getting interesting because Montero is on all tires and Riera is on a fresh set of ultra soft. So what is Montero gonna do to keep the pace? Let's keep an eye on the lap times.
What do you do? If you come in,
I will
are you going to
pick
go to the
because I'm leading
softs
the
and then...
race. If I'm Montero, I go just straight into the pits right after him.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that advantage of, you know, being in the lead. Yeah, this is where it gets tricky now.
And he's got the gap to do it.
Yeah, I mean, let's see his lap time at the end of this one. Cook is okay.
Oh, he's
diving
coming
into
in.
This. Yeah, there we go. You gotta get those new tires. It makes a big difference in a slow track like this one. Alright, so where is Riera? He's coming on the last few turns with some traffic. Alright, another set of ultras for Montero.
He's by pit entrance. Riera is.
Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be easy peasy for Montero. Yeah, comes out way ahead.
Yep.
Alright, no change. But he had to do it. Good move there. Jimenez is in P3. This looks like it's gonna be a good night for Aaron Jimenez.
What a crazy change of events.
Oh yeah. He's coming out with a set of soft tires and he might come out in... Oh, he's in 4th, but still very close. It's not gonna be an easy podium for Mackie tonight, I can tell you. If anything, it's gonna be down to the strategy.
Yeah.
Alright, lap 25. Let's go over the positions here. We have the Argentinian Montero leading the race, 3.9 seconds ahead of Argenis Riera in the McLaren. Corey Mackie is in P3, 36 seconds behind Argenis Riera. Aaron Jimenez, great race so far for him, he's in P4. OTTO, after having that drive-through penalty, he's in P5, not too bad. Sasha McHenry also having a good race tonight in P6. Richard Walcott is in P7. Slowly but surely, you know he's gonna get up there. Richard Haney is in P8. Jacobo Cardoso is in the points so far, P9. And the Fish, the Swiss Fish, is in P10. So here's the people outside of the points. Hernan Gonzalez, P11. Matt Harto just coming out of the pits with a fresh set of ultra soft tires. That pit exit is causing him some issues. Side by side with Davey Carney. Let's look at that one. Oh boy. Evasive maneuver from the Ghost. Carney is in P13. Martinez, P14, horrible night for Mundo Martinez. He's the last car out and he's actually 1 minute and 43 seconds behind the Ghost, the good car.
Oof.
And John Cook recently retired. He was having a horrible night. It looks like we don't have any good fights at the moment, so here's where strategies start to diverge. Fish is coming in the pits. Very slow entrance. Ultra soft tires for the Swiss Fish. Alright, so this is the point in the race where I start showing up Ezekiel Montero and he suddenly disconnects.
Let's hope not.
I'm checking the forum to see if we have any posts. So far we've had so many retirements, but nothing so far. People keeping quiet. Fastest lap for Ezekiel Montero, 135.3. You see, now he's pushing the car.
Yeah.
That was all strategy. The last time I raced here in 2015, I had a major computer freeze and I was leading the race.
Oh no.
I mean, it crashed for like a good 30 seconds. Luckily I was able to come back and it didn't hit me that much. But yeah, man, it's this track.
Brutal.
Yeah, I mean, that's the last thing you want to see. You're leading the race on a difficult track and boom, you get a computer freeze. Acosta is in the pits. Came in with a set of soft tires. Gonna come out probably with the ultras. Yes, he switches to the ultras. I wish we had the pit crew, but yeah, it doesn't show up if you're spectating. That's something I'm missing in this game, the immersion.
Yeah.
Missing a lot of things. The pit wall is empty, no mechanics. I mean, it's missing that. And I don't even know why, because these are the developers of F1 Challenge, and I remember that game had that.
Yep.
So Studio 397, if you're listening to us, please, please make the pit crew show up. We got 6 viewers so far. This is a complete surprise for me. Even looking at this 20 car grid tonight in Singapore is a complete surprise. Considering we just came from Spa where we saw like 14 cars.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it tells you like the track has nothing to do with this. It's easily the calendar and the brakes.
Yeah.
That 4-week break did it. Alright, so we got a semi-fight for the lead, and then all the way back there, 45 seconds behind, it's Corey Mackey in P3. Jimenez is also behind by 9 seconds in P4. Sasha McHenry giving a good number of points for Haas in P5. Richard Walcott in 6. Haney is 13 seconds behind Walcott in 7th place. OWTO Oro Acosta is P8. He's 4 seconds behind his teammate. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh, he almost lost the rear. Jacobo Cardoso still in the points in P9. And Hernan Gonzalez grabbing the last point of the night. Alright, sit back because we have halfway halfway through the race. And it's been like what, 55 minutes, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh boy. Montero getting desperate there. Battle of the Ferraris. Haney, no fight. Oh, he goes extra wide there. Costa.
Yeah, there's no point if you You got
yeah,
someone.
I mean, it's your teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah, cost is actually higher in the championship, so yeah. Ferrari has that one clear. Come on, man. We want to see a fight. Come on.
Yeah.
Should we deploy a safety car? I'm gonna get in touch with the other Renault and, you know, make him crash. Relieve that crash gate. When was that? 2007, something like that?
That was the first or second year?
Yeah, I think it was 07.
Yeah.
Haney in the pits. Martinez is coming out of the pits. Who knows? I mean, maybe staying on track is gonna pay off if we start seeing those brakes failing.
Yeah.
Haney out on the ultra softs. Bit of oversteer there coming out. "14 cars on track so far, not too bad for Singapore." Yeah, this is one track I wanted to see out, but hey, we left it out last year and people were like, "Hey, where's Singapore? Come on." But hey, this is what you get on this track. I mean, it's an endurance race.
Yeah.
We're halfway through the race at this point. Wow. It's 11:03 p.m. already. And we started a bit late too. Not sure what happened to Ruben Miranda. We were waiting for him, but he didn't enter. I don't know why. Something happened. So am I reading this correct? Is Jimenez a minute and 6 seconds behind Riera?
I think so.
Boy, these two are gonna lap everyone. So far, they've lapped all the way up to P8. Was a pit situation. We got McHenry with 3 stops so far, as well as Fisher, but one of those was for repair. It's not too bad actually with the tires, but yeah, 3-4 stops is looking possible. Carney is in the pits. Yeah, Carney's chasing that point. He wants to get back into getting points in a race. I really hope he does it. P13. Oh, who was that Ferrari? Otto is going a bit off track limits.
User was moved out of your channel.
Riera pitted and we missed that one. He's using ultra soft now. Let's keep an eye on the time difference. 27 seconds behind Montero. See if Montero dives into the pits on this lap. Seconds, so Montero better think about getting into the pits on this lap, and he's gonna face a lot of traffic if he doesn't. There he goes, coming into the pits. Let's see where he comes out. They're still coming under the bridge. Alright, Montero puts a set of soft tires. This is gonna be a long stint from him. Riera is making the last few turns, so Montero is gonna come out ahead of Riera. Actually, barely makes it. Just barely. Oh, that was the other McLaren. I got excited there. We were gonna see a nice fight, but no. Alright, positions don't change yet. Feature again in the pits. Another set of ultra soft tires. Gonzalez also coming in the pits. Alright, so far no change. Cardoso is actually close to Haney. You can actually see that one happening. I gotta continue playing with the audio from my microphone. Let me know if this is better. Costa is right behind Corey Mackey. Oh boy.
User was moved to your channel.
Right, so we got Nathan back in booth.
Hello.
Watching this fight here between Acosta and Mackey. We already saw what happened in Hungary. We don't want to see that again here. We got another retirement from Gonzalez. Something happened to him. Let's see, I'm rewinding the tape, see if we can get the moment he retired. Not sure what was that. Looks like a disqualification. Anyways, back to the fight of the moment. Got a message from Martinez saying he needs 3 more cars to retire. Oh man, this is getting close. Right on the front wing here. OWTO. So we have a 2-week break after this one, and it's gonna be the last time we race at the Sepang International Circuit. How's that?
Gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that track actually. Very nice track, and we're gonna see it out because of the high cost of Formula 1.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they get the New York Grand Prix.
That'd actually be sweet.
That would be
they
so
hear
nice.
about Vegas getting one too.
I hope it's on the East Coast.
Yeah. I went to every single one that was up here by me.
Oh yeah, because you live right there, right?
Yeah. 30 minutes north of it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I actually drove from here all the way up there in 04 and 05. So I was there for the Michelin crash Target.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah. They refunded the tickets for that one, but yeah, we had a 2-day
well,
drive.
I got free tickets for the following year.
Oh boy. Yeah, it pissed me off because we drove all the way up there from here to see that. But yeah, that's when I got hooked up with Formula One. I mean, the engine sound is that was amazing.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard the new ones, but I'm sure it doesn't sound like this. I heard the V10.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, very.
Because I was there in 2015.
Oh,
it's quiet.
Yeah, that was probably the quietest. Yeah, I'm hoping the next engine regulations are, you know, at least over 18k RPM.
Yeah.
Because this 15k is it's crap.
Well, it was weird. What was weird is being down there in Austin, you know, during the hurricane, of course.
What? Wait, we got a lead change. What?
Oh dear.
Let's look at the replay. What happened there? Every time I start talking, we get something here.
Yeah.
All right. What happened to Montero? I'm rewinding.
That's a sign that we.
Yeah. But something happened to Montero. He lost a lot of ground. I'm rewinding all the way back.
Riera is on the ultra softs and Montero is on the softs. So I wonder if there's tire.
It looks like he just caught him. Like no issues for Montero or anything. He just caught him. So let's watch the overtake. DRS zone. Wow. Well, we got a race now. Yeah, Riera has to change to the soft tires. Oh boy, Mackey's right in the middle of that fight and he's getting lapped. And that's a front wing, I don't know from whom.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who broke it? Maybe Martinez because he's showing up here. That's spinning. Alright, so what were you saying? I already forgot.
No, yeah, no,
something about the engine.
Yeah, down there in 2015, you know, it's the hurricane that came up from Mexico.
Oh, that one sucked.
On up into Texas, you know, because qualifying got delayed until the next day on race day, and then
that one sucked
because of all the rain. Yeah, and then the race I think was a little bit delayed because of the flooding on the track. Because of a clogged drain. Yeah,
maybe they should do that race in May or something, or June. I'm not sure why they do it so late.
Well, it was, you know, I would think you have Canada.
Yeah,
maybe do
it makes sense, right?
Canada.
You do Canada, US, and Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Mexico because you got Brazil at the end, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Man is in the pits coming out. P4.
Yeah, the calendar system, I will never understand how they do with it.
Actually, I just realized we are not going back to Europe for the rest of the season, so. Alright, something's happening with Montero. Those soft tires are costing him a lot. We'll see what happens when Riera switches to the soft.
I think as long as he keeps a comfortable gap, you know, it's at least.
See, Mackey's really pushing him. He wants to get by Montero, but he's a lap down, so that's not gonna work for him. Actually, during all this talk, we missed the part where Costa overtook Mackey, and that was actually in the pits.
Oh, Montero.
Yeah, I think Montero should let him by. He's clearly quicker. Yeah, just let him by. Man, the race is falling apart for Montero now after leading for so long. Oh boy, I'm getting straight to bed after this.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Not much time for a press conference here. It's already 4.7 seconds ahead, Riera. Yeah, the soft tires are not working out for Montero.
Well, he can knock him out. Hopefully come in for a set of the ultras again and then get right back up there.
Yeah, he needs to push on this stint. He's losing a lot of time. I mean, even Riera should put the soft now because they're gonna be on the same tire, and Riera is gonna be newer, of course. So it looks like Riera should be able to win this one then. Maybe Montero should have waited for the end for the soft tires. I'm not sure. 5.3 seconds. Wow.
Yeah, something's not right.
Mack is getting close to Walcott once again. That's the fight of the night, these two guys. Harto's making a bit of traffic there. Gonna help his teammate. Nope. Oh man, Mack is flying right now.
Yeah, those ultras are looking good on him.
It's right behind Richard Walcott. He's gonna move him up. Nope. How many stops he's had? 3 stops so far. From P1 to P6, it's all 3 stops so far. Mackie is gonna try to pass Walcott. Yes, he does it. The gap is now 7.4 seconds for the
That's
lead.
insane.
Yeah. He activated a cheat.
You know, one would actually probably question that.
Oh boy. We gotta see his performance with the soft tires. Haney is in the pits. Soft tire time. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Right, it's 11:26 p.m. Usually we're done by this time. It's not gonna be the case tonight.
Yeah.
We got a spinner by David Carney.
Fish in the pits. Ultras to super soft.
Wow, big collision between Henry and Carney. Have a look at that one. think Sasha was lapping Carney. Alright, this is the moment of the race. Riera is in the pits. Yeah, very different strategies, these guys now. They're diverging. So Riera is on a set of soft. Now, how far behind is it gonna be? Not much actually, 15 seconds or so. Yeah, 15 seconds, oh boy. And Riera might be good till the end of the race. Alright, so if you're Montero, what would you do now? You know those tires are not gonna last till the end of the race. Here's Sasha coming in, probably for a new front wing. Oh man, that's gonna put him outside of the points, possibly. And he's revving that engine, he's gonna blow it up. There he goes, new front wing. Martinez is in the pits, another front wing. I'm sure the Renault team is running out of front wings for this guy.
Probably the last one.
Yeah. They're probably telling him, hey, come on man, get it together. Steering wheel, steering wheel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's coming out in P13 still. He's the last car on track. We still have 5 viewers. How's that? I bet you if I say that we're gonna give away a yearly subscription of iRacing, we're gonna get a lot more viewers than that. Oh, 4 viewers now. Come on, man.
Yeah, way to go. What? No iRacing?
So let me ask you something about the Oculus Rift. Do you actually need a good GPU for that?
One that's VR capable.
So how does it work? I mean, you have to connect that to the video card?
Yeah. I had dual 760s, I think. I don't even remember now. I've been used to this 1080, but you know, the 2 cards I had, it would run it, but there was a lot of video lag. But I mean, even running an SLI seemed to kind of put it through its paces. But I mean, if you got a good card, I mean, at least I throw a 1070 in there. I mean, it'll run it.
Is it over HDMI?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder about the quality in the
that
VR.
Has like a, like mine. I've got the NZXT. I forget what the case is called now. I've got a HDMI pass-through, so that way just go like I can connect it to the front of my case.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's very convenient.
Yeah.
Man, it's looking like Montero might not pit again. We're not too far from the end of the race, actually. Ah, so Adam is listening to us. He's chatting there about the video cards.
Yeah, what's up, Adam?
Yeah, too bad we couldn't get him here because he said that he has a loud TV tonight. Perks of being married.
Yeah.
Yeah, my graphics card is it's a Radeon RX 290X. It's somewhat old. It has 3 gigs of RAM, not too good. I've always been a fan of AMD. I don't know. The only time I had a Nvidia card, I started getting artifacts, and man, I've never had an issue with a Radeon.
I was a hardcore, well, ATI at the time, and then you know, with an AMD processor,
yeah.
and then I went Nvidia, but I was still using AMD chipset, which worked all right. And then this is my first Intel build ever, and I mean, it's hard to believe, you know, I've been building machines for a while now, and then I was always a hardcore AMD guy, and then I went with the Skylake, and I actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for a while, AMD, oh, not AMD, ATI used to sell better cars than Nvidia, but then,
yeah,
like in the mid-2000s, the things switched around. Okay, is Acosta in the pits? Because we're getting overtakes here. Yes. Yes, he's in the pits. Okay, so Acosta is with a new set of ultra soft tires. It's gonna last only 9 laps, 8 laps, because he's a lap down, possibly. Cardoso in the pits from P8. The guy might get a point here. Actually 4 points, that's not too bad. Yeah, he's working his way up the performance ranking, because that's gonna determine who gets a seat for the next season. There goes the Ghost. It's the only Mercedes out there.
Oh, I just saw Acosta hit the wall.
Oh, he did? Oh man. Getting any information about that. Was that recently? tape a little. Oh yeah, he got lucky there.
Yeah.
Mackie is in the pits, right in front of Fisher. They're not fighting position though. That is some tricky pit exit. Fisher gets the last point. Oh man, he overtook hard. That's the last point in P10. DRS making it very easy there. But yeah, that's the fight we got for the last point actually. Arto and Fisher. Carney's in the pits. Gonna switch to the Ultras. Yes. Well, it's coming together at the end.
Yeah.
We could easily have taken a nap that middle part of the race. Yeah, Martinez retired the car. We missed that one. Oh man, so much struggle for nothing.
Oh, we've got Riera up front now.
Oh, what did we miss? Once again, I start watching something else, and there we go.
Ah,
It looks like Montero pitted.
pitted for the Ultras.
Ah man, that strategy is not gonna pay off.
How far back is he?
But Mackey's ahead of Riera. That traffic, he's 6 seconds behind. Oh man, he's gonna have to put some quali laps now.
Yeah. And Montero's got the Toro Rosso and Sauber traffic ahead of him.
Look at Acosta is right behind Jimenez for the last podium position.
Montero gets around the Toro Rosso of Max. He's gonna go after the swished fish.
The gap is now 4 seconds, but we got another fight here. It's Acosta right now for the last podium position.
Oh jeez.
You can tell he's desperate.
I'll be fighting for a podium. I mean, even after a drive-through, that's
yeah.
Oh!
What?
Darren spun right in front of Montero.
Oh.
Montero flips him just a little bit.
His luck is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the last thing you want. Anyways, the gap.
I see that McLaren. He's pushing.
We got a retirement, Fisher.
Montero is pushing like crazy.
Yeah, he might be able to do it. This is gonna be a very nice finish. What do we watch? Come on, Acosta, get it together soon, because we want to watch that front fight. There he goes, there he goes. That's gonna be
Montero,
it.
So
Acosta grabs the last podium position. We're gonna switch now to Montero. Montero is flying. You know what time is it? It's hammer time for Ezekiel Montero.
Exactly. I was gonna say sleepy time, but yeah, this works too.
Hammer time. It's 1.7, man. We got 5 laps to go. Oh man, this is gonna be close. Actually, I just saw that my mouse cursor for the server was right on the exit button.
Oh jeez.
I moved it very far now.
You can smell the fumes now from that McLaren.
It's right there. He's gonna be within DRS zone soon. Oh man, there's no way Riera is stopping this, man. He's gonna go for it. Alright, it's gonna be DRS on the main straight. That is not the best place to do it. Alright, don't do it here, don't do it here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, come on.
And he gets him.
There we go. That is the moment of the race. Let's watch it again. Our car moved without the rear wing. Yep, DRS does help a lot. Alright, so we're back to where we started with Montero leading the race ahead of Argenis Riera. And then OTTO, I'm getting tired of saying that, it's Otto Acosta, come on. This is all Matt Hartel's fault. He's in 3rd place, Aaron Jimenez P4, Corey Mackey is in a quiet 5th place, but he's working his way up. Richard Walcott is in P6, Richard Haney in P7, Jacobo Cardoso grabbing 4 points tonight in P8, Sasha McHenry P9, and the last points are going to Matt El Harto. And there's only 11 cars on track. That's the Ghost David Carney, the last car on track. He's probably waiting for any brakes to fail.
Yeah.
That's how you get some points. The man of the hour, Ezekiel Montero, regaining the championship lead if he ends up like this. Oh boy, I said it already, come on.
Yeah.
.4 seconds ahead already, Montero. 3.7. Yeah, he's too fast. Somehow he played out that strategy. I mean, the difference is brutal. I mean, soft and ultra soft. What is it, like 3 seconds a lap?
Something of that nature.
It's insane, I mean. So Mackie is actually catching Jimenez. Let's switch into Mackie's car. within, it's gonna be within DRS zone soon. Mackie and Jimenez. Jimenez had a shot at the podium and now it's gonna fall down, possibly to 5th place. Alright, so Mackie's showing the car already. There he goes. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, he makes the pass. That's clean. Right on the outside. Yeah. Oh! Almost contact there. Alright, it's 11:47 and we're 2 laps to go. Not too bad. At least it's the same day. Alright, well, we're on the final laps. Let's go over the strategies here. Montero, Riera, Acosta and Mackie all with 4 stops. Then we have Jimenez with 3 stops. That's probably why he's dropping a few places running those worn tires. Richard Wolcott is 4 stops, Haney 3, Cardoso 4. McHenry did 5 stops, possibly some damage repair on one of those. And the last one on the points is the Harto with 3 stops. So yeah, Montero is lapping at 136.1 and Riera is 136.8. Acosta is actually Mackie is the quickest on track with a 135.7 on the last lap. He's flying, but it's possibly too late.
Oh yeah.
He has 11 seconds to make up to get that podium position. Alright, and Montero is about to start the last lap of this very long race. And there it goes. Last lap for Ezequiel Montero, 4 seconds ahead of Argenis Riera. Just a reminder here, this is not the last race under the lights. We got Abu Dhabi, the last round. Montero going by some traffic to make it interesting at the end. Final few turns. What a comeback for Montero after leading most of the Italian Grand Prix and getting a disconnection. He's bouncing back to another victory here in Singapore. This will be his, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th victory of the season. That is the highest so far. Would have been his 8th if it wasn't for that disconnection.
Yeah.
So here he comes on the last turn. Ezequiel Montero winning the 2017 SimRacingHub Singapore Grand Prix. Well done, Ezequiel, well done.
Congratulations.
Debra. And he broke the wing. He has to come out and grab it and make it to Parc Fermé. Donuts time. Alright, so let's look at the positions. We got the winner, Ezekiel Montero for Renault F1, followed by Argenis Riera in P2 for McLaren Honda. OTTO, once again, I said it, it's Otto Acosta in P3. He's not finished yet, he was like a minute behind. Let's wait for him to finish. Things happen at the end. There you go, he grabs the checker flag, and the last one to finish will be Corey Mackey in P4. Jimenez is in P5. Richard Walcott in P6. Richard Haney in P7. Jacobo Cardoso grabbing points for McLaren in P8. Sasha McHenry also grabbing more points for Haas in P9. And the last one to get a point is Matt El Harto for Toro Rosso in P10.
Both Toro Rossos finishing in the points.
Yep. So outside of the points, we have the ghost David Carney, who was hunting for a brake failure but couldn't get it. P11 for him. Darren Fisher in P12. He was looking good at the beginning of the race, and then it went downhill from there. P12. Edmundo Martinez in P13. He gotta practice more. Hernan Gonzalez, not sure what happened to him. He's P14. The captain John Cook is P15. Sean Higgins got in a bit of an accident with Hernan. He's 16th place. Alejandro Sanabria looked like he got disconnected. He's P17. Fabio Muniz P18. Leandro Schwab, too bad for him. He was running on the podium actually at the beginning till he had that incident with I'm stopping. Otto Acosta. Yeah. There we go. And the last one is Carlos Reina for Sauber.
Yeah, it's a shame for Schwab. He was looking good early on until that unfortunate accident.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was better than before. We'll see you in 2 weeks from the Sepang International Circuit. So long, guys.